Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the STR Dokkanfest Kid Buu that just recently came out to the JP version of Dokkan Battle. This Kid Buu is very amazing, and we're going to be covering his details right here for you today. So in this showcase, mine is 55%, full link level 10, so he is looking pretty good right now. So if we take a look at Kid Buu, his stats are pretty solid for 55%. I feel like, and I do have a level 4 defense equip on him, level 5 super attack effect. But let's go ahead and go into his details. So his leader skill, he gives the Majin Buu Saga category or the Battle of Fate categories key 3, and then 170% HP and attack, and 130% to defense. Now, I'd say the issue with that is 130% defense. I'm a little soured upon that. I want to see how that looks like in the showcase, however. But I'm sure a lot of people aren't really that excited about the 130% defense. Even though I personally am not. I feel like the 170% HP could be very huge for a lot of these Majin Buu units. So it'll be very interesting to see how that turns out. His super attack effect, he raises attack and defense 1 turn, causes immense damage, and has a medium chance to stun the enemy. I like that a lot. The 30% guarantee raise is good, and then the 30% chance to stun could be very useful for super battle road runs. The reason why it's more useful is, well, we'll get into it in passive right here. He gets key 3 and 180% attack and defense at the start of turn, which is very good. The key 3 especially, I feel like, is the really important part though, but 180% is a high number. And on top of that, he gets an additional 30% attack and defense with each attack he performs, which goes up to 120%. Now, with that being multiplicative, that can get to a pretty huge overall number, so that's really good. He launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. So again, the thing with units that have those abilities is usually I'm not like the biggest fan, because they're designed in a way where they are always going to get the double super, but then when, like, since you're not usually going to get them, they look like worse than I feel like what they're intended to be in a sense. But this unit is not like that. This unit can get very high attacks, that's from what I'm seeing. So I'm interested to see what they look at 55% here. He can recover 20% HP at the end of turn, which an attack was received. So essentially, he just takes one attack at the end of turn, he recovers 20% HP, which is again pretty huge, especially for running that 170% HP team. He has a great chance of nullifying unarmed super attacks directed at that character. I'm not really a big fan of them. Unarmed super attacks are very rare. And it's like, there's like 2 bosses in the game or something that he can really get that off. So that's really the only unfortunate thing. But at the very least, it can be helpful in some situations. But I feel like it should have just been guaranteed. Just a small thing. So his active skill. He does have an active skill. It can be activated when there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy, or after he receives 6 or more attacks in battle. He gets 20% attack and defense permanently, which is a pretty big difference, I feel like. Getting 20% attack and defense permanently. And I feel like, Buu Saga enemies are not that uncommon. I feel like a lot of the enemies you face in, like, Super Battle Road runs, especially, like, some of the earlier-ish stages, I feel like, you do see a lot of Buu Saga, like Goku's, Vegeta's, Kid Trunks', Kid Goten's, those type of units. Ultimate Gohan, Gotenks. It's because the Buu Saga is such a huge category that there's a lot of units that are picked and chosen for these difficult content situations. So that's really good. His link set is Majin, Brutal Beatdown, More Than Meets the Eye, Big Bad Bosses, Infinite Regeneration, Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. So it's worded differently on the wiki than it is on the in-game, but that's fine. He's on a lot of teams. I'll read them out actually. I was going to, because it's like 12 plus, but I'll read them out. So he's on Resurrected Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Forms, Majin Power, Planetary Destruction, Stored Figures, Legendary Existence, Sworn Enemies, Accelerated Battle, Worldwide Turmoil, and Battle of Fate. So, yeah, a lot of teams he's on. We're going to be showing him off in 4 different teams today and 4 different situations. So, first off, we're going to be taking him just to a Dokkan event. This is what I was talking about, where I wanted to see how the 130% defense actually looks in-game, and, how on his other teams maybe he might look better, which I feel like he still will look better on his other teams, but let's see how much HP this team has, for an example. Next, we're gonna do the Extreme Class Super Battle Road stage using Transformation Boost. We're gonna have him linked up with like either of the Janembas he shares a couple of links with. We have this Ink Kid Buu unit floating around, which is I feel like I like him personally. He's a solid support unit, and in some situations, Cooler will be able to support. A lot of the times, he won't be if we're facing more than one enemy. Next, we're going to go to the God event, so we're going to see how he does type neutral against a tech enemy, and Kid Buu will be able to probably again link with the tech Janemba. We have this Age of Gohan here. He links well with STR Janemba, and this guy, he is a sworn enemy support unit of 3 key and 40% attack and defense, so he'll be able to support Kid Buu since he is on that sworn enemies category. And then finally, we're going to go into the GT Legendary Goku event. I would take him to the Vegeta event, but I'm pretty sure Kid Buu would get destroyed. I'm sure we know at 55% Kid Buu especially would not be able to survive like Final Flash or anything. I don't think that's really a question, so I'm going to take him to the GT Legendary Goku event and see how he really does there. I feel like that's the event he'll do a lot better in. And we're just going to kind of suck him up, see his full passive, and, you know, get the active skill off and everything like that, and see what kind of power he could really have in these long events, which I feel like is where he's going to be, like, at the best. But, yeah, let's go ahead and hop in to the Majin Buu Saga team, led by Kid Buu. Alright, and we're back here in the Dokkan event. So we have Kid Buu. He's going to be linked up with the STR Super Buu. And I believe all the links that he has, he basically has every link active except for Big Bad Bosses. And I believe this is the link at the top of my head. I forgot the word. I think it's More Than Meets the Eye. Is that correct? Yeah, this should be... I'm pretty sure this is More Than Meets the Eye, if I'm not mistaken. So there's just definitely a lot of stats being left out, around 35% attack and defense, but he's getting a lot from these other links. Again, Kid Buu gets a lot from his links. So he's starting off at 92k. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see what he does here. So STR Super Buu and him actually make a, again, as you see, a pretty solid linking. They're pretty solid linking buddies. So whenever the Buu gets an easy A, that'll be very good for this guy. But here, it starts up at 2.3 million. Again, I would say the one thing about his starting attack stats is that they're never gonna really gonna be high. The reason for that is because he... Oh, there's a nullification. Okay. Okay, there you go. The great chance to nullify coming in clutch right there. But yeah, actually, I'm glad we got that in the video right there. Again, it's not too often you're going to fight bosses that have that ability, but I guess right there we're able to get that off, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and let's push you off. I think, yeah, that's probably the best. I'll try to... I'm probably going to kill him this turn, actually. It doesn't even matter. But, what I will say about Buu is that he gets a lot once he is, like, actually, like, built up. Like, those 2 attacks last turn that he got is going to make a pretty big difference the next turn, especially since we're going to have support as well. So that's going to be very good. Actually, I should have probably... No, okay. I don't know. I was thinking I should have probably just kicked the Gohan off, because we're going to get the... We could get the Super Buu transformation into Buuhan, and he'll be able to have Big Bad Bosses. That's if these guys survive, though. I'm not sure, actually. I know that STR Gogeta at the end, he has a solid amount of health, and so he might survive there. Just in case, I'll just do it like this. So, yeah, we're gonna have a good amount of link says, like, look at that. Yeah, already 170k, basically, at the start of turn. Keep in mind, he gets 30% on super attack, and he still has half of his passive. Well, half of the second part of his passive, I guess you could say. That's not really completed yet. This is definitely not a super attack he could have nullified, by the way. That doesn't look like a super attack he would nullify. Or a physical beam attack, I guess you could say. Okay, Kid Buu. Okay, well, Dabura just wants to show off, I guess. I don't know. I think Kid Buu's gonna be looking pretty good here. Yeah, 4 million without Big Bad Bosses, by the way. He's missing a lot right now. So he's going to get another attack here, right? Yeah, dude. 5 million. So again, he's still not fully built up, because what happens is when he attacks, the attack would, like, with how it works, you attack and then you get the buff. Like, you see what they went all the way up to 6 million. He doesn't have Big Bad Bosses active, guys. That's pretty good. And let's see what his defense is next turn, because again, this is a 130% defensive led team. So I don't usually see this too often, so I'll go ahead and fuse. Why not? Let's get this animation in there. But I mean, yeah, I'll say the fact that he was easily over 200k defense last turn, even though like it's a 130% defense team, that's still pretty good. And on top of that, we have a lot of HP to play with on this team as well. Yeah, dude, 600k HP. It's not like I'm running like a full like LR like mashup build. Dude, I could definitely run a better build. Not necessarily like surrounding Kid Buu. I think an issue though is that we do need Buu unit. More Buu units would be ideal. But look at that, 6.5 million from Buon. That's I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? Okay. I don't think Kid Buu took 6 attacks, so we're not really gonna get his active score or anything like that. But he's gonna have every link active except for Morty Meets the Eye here, so he's gonna have everything active basically. Yeah, dude, this is a 130% team. He's, oh my goodness, this is a Big Bad Bosses make such a huge difference. 270k at the start. Are you serious? Wow, dude, that's dude. Yo, I think Kid Buu, with Kid Buu and the fact that he recovers 20% HP at the end of turn, and then he raises defense by 30%, over a 6 million attack stat, man. I don't know about y'all, but I think you know, him being 130% defense is not the worst. I definitely think he's fine being a leader for that mount right there. I just think we need like a new buff move right here would be ideal. But like, you know, for the Majin Saga leader, we're not even tapping into like the Battle of Fate leader skill section, which, you know, Battle of Fate leader skill section has units like LR Full Power Frieza, and LR Cell is another good unit that's on there. Let me see. There's the third form Frieza is not on the team actually. That's very unfortunate that he's not on the team. I wish that third form Frieza was there though. It's only full power Friezas. I feel like they should have added more Friezas there, but I guess I understand. It's mostly just the final battle over anything. But you know, eventually when MVP 17 gets an easy 8 for this team, him providing a 60 or plus 60 plus, whoever knows how high his support pass will go. Providing 60% defense would be very good, and you know, Buu Saga again is a massive category, so I'm satisfied to see how he looks like on this team. Let's go ahead and move on to the next team. Alright, and we are back here in the Extreme Super Battle Road stage. So we're not looking really good here as a first rotation. I feel like Tim and Baby Jump just do not share links, dude. Okay. I'm going to pop this active skill. Let's see the difference between him having the active skill active and him not having the active skill active here. So he's at 113k defense at the start of turn, which is pretty good. Again, Cooler's not supporting him right here. So Kid Buu's active skill does give him a permanent 20% attacking defense. Again, like in Super Battle Road stages like this, you are going to be able to face Majin Buu Saga enemies, I would say, somewhat commonly, for sure. It's not the most common thing ever, but you could definitely see it. So he's at 136k defense before building up at all. Let's go ahead and let's attack Trunks. Let's attack Trunks because one nice ability this Kid Buu does have is he does have the ability to stun, which is something I want to show off in Super Battle now. Hopefully we don't get supered instantly. Perfect, okay. It does take a lot of damage there for sure. But the great thing about Buu is that since he has a chance to stun and he has a chance to do 2 super attacks, the stun chance you could see, I feel like, somewhat often. Unfortunately, we didn't see it there. But let's see how much he tanks now. Yeah, look at that difference, dude. That's a huge difference. I think we're going to die, probably. I think Cooler will take too much damage. But I didn't want to use the item there because I wanted to see what Buu's going to look like. Well, with the double super and the double attack lowering, if Trunks isn't Super Us or Goten, I think we'll be alive, actually. But, I mean, it's Super Battle Road, so we'll see here. Goten's going to hit pretty hard, I feel like. Actually, I think we're good. Baby Jinamba, I don't know if he has his full passive. It doesn't look like he has his full passive, but he could dodge, though. I need you to dodge this, baby. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, that sucks, actually. I'm gonna have to do this. Because I want... Are you kidding me? What I really want is I want, my number's like level 1. I want to get this guy over there with him. So I'm gonna have to do this, I think. We'll do this for now. I want to get this Fat Janemba with him, because Fat Janemba and him will make a pretty good pairing. I should have gone super attacks with him actually. I don't know why I didn't really. Oh well, that's fine. Yes, he has a dodge there. Give him the level 4 silver dodge. This is 55% by the way, and I feel like he's tanking pretty solidly. That's even for this stage. I should have given this boost super actually. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, I think he looked pretty good there. So next, again, the thing with Kid Buu is that I feel like people might possibly think that it's going to take a long time to build up Kid Buu. But in reality, it's not really that hard to build up Kid Buu because of the additionals he has. We'll do this. We'll keep things as they are right here. So, actually, I'll put you in the front. You look like you're going to tank better. So, I guess we'll attack, Trunks again, and then I'll transform with Cooler actually. I haven't really transformed with Cooler in a pretty long time, so it'd be nice, you know, just to see Cooler again. Usually for these showcases, I keep Cooler untransformed simply because of the support, but right here we're not even getting the support anyways, so I guess it doesn't really matter, except for the Cooler at the front, but as long as we don't get supered at the front, we should be good though. Yeah, his defense did drop down. I'll solid him out there, but I want to see transform Cooler. It's been some time. Okay, cool. No pun intended. All right, Kid Buu, let's see what you got here, buddy. Yeah, 4 million right there. Pretty good for sure. But so considering the fact that he still could build up a lot of his passive. Give me the stun. Okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, 5.2 million. That's a pretty big jump. Let's see the stun right here, man. Show me that stun ability you have for Super Battle Road, because that's really the one thing I want to show off. No stun, unfortunately. Okay, but double did it's okay. I want Goten to super attack here. Goten super me right now. No? Okay. Well, thanks. Thanks, Goten. Man, I kind of want to see what he's going to look like with the super. I'll show one more rotation, and then we'll probably end things from there, I feel like. Cooler is going to do a lot of damage to Goten, that's for sure. Well, actually, no. Well, he didn't get the multiple supers. Okay. Thanks, buddy. We'll grab this with you. We can get a lot of key with you, actually. And then we'll get this with Goten. I don't think we'll kill Goten this turn. Janemba hasn't really been building up or anything. So, we'll be good to go. Did I save orbs for Janemba next turn? I should have saved orbs for the Janemba next turn. So we can get this. We can actually get a really good rotation next turn. Double support. Huh? Okay. I see. That's pretty good, actually. Kid Buu could actually stun here, too, right? He has a 50% chance to stun, which is, again, very powerful. No stun. Oh, dude. The stuns here are just not working out for me, are they? Oh, so, like, what I would do is I would put this guy for slot 1, and then Kid Buu slot 2. So he's getting more than meets the eye. I believe it's Brutal Beatdown, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. Oh my god. We can't get the support. I mean, I could lose Brutal Beatdown. Hello? What? We still can't get the support, of course. Okay. That's unlucky. Are you guys seeing that? Well, he's not gonna take. He's pre-super. Yeah, 200k. Okay. He's just gonna heal 20% HP back at the end of the turn, and he gets stunned. By the way. Okay, that's pretty good. That's. I think that's a good showcase for Super Batter, and I mean, he just ate that super attack, and again, he does have the 30% chance to stun, which, admittedly, you won't see that often, but you'll see it more often than usual, or at least with other characters, because he does get the additional super attack sometimes. So, I mean, if you think about it on that turn, you could have done 2 6 million attack stats and like stunned twice, and like had 2 defense raises on super attack. He's a monster. I think we've seen enough here in Super Battle Road. Well, no, I think the next phase doesn't have Buu Saga enemies, huh? We'll see one more turn, just so we could see him without the active skill, but with the Janemba support. I think that'll be important. We'll use this. That's fine, honestly. And let's try to build the orbs. If I grab these, we'll attack Piccolo. Grab this, and then we should be able to get the 4 orbs. Yeah, we can get the 4 orbs here. Perfect. So we'll just attack you again. Okay, great, great, great. Yeah, I want to see the one more rotation because you have to keep in mind, I did have the active skill, so it'll be good to see. Oh my god. Okay, well, it'll be good to see. I forgot how good this Boo is, by the way. Well, not Boo. This Janemba right here is, but it will be good to see how he is without the active skill as well. Because that was a 20% active skill boost he had right there. So okay, the actual level 5 additional came in clutch right there. One thing I will say is that this Gohan right here, this Gohan boss, he does have a unarmed super attack is what they call it. So because he has the unarmed super attack, Kid Buu will have the chance to nullify it. I feel like it's so stupid though. He's just guaranteed to nullify it because like literally all these other bosses have a blast one, but whatever. So we'll be looking pretty solid here. I want to put Kid Buu here, Loki, just for the nullification, but that's fine. So this time we're gonna have again, everything active except for, I believe that's infinite energy, and no, it's not infinite energy. Let me bring up Kid Buu again. So that is the infinite regeneration while standing tall, which is some healing, and then around like 20% attack, 10% defense, which again is it's a lot for sure that's missing out, but it's not the worst thing ever. We'll attack you. I guess I'll attack Tien. Hopefully we get the stun on Tien. That would be ideal, and then you. It doesn't matter who I attack. I'll attack Piccolo Kid. Sure. This time we have the support active, and I'll be interested to see how much Kid Buu takes. I want to say Krillin. Well, maybe I shouldn't have stun Tien or gone for the stun on Tien simply because. How would I say it's? I'm pretty sure it's obvious that Kid Buu wouldn't take any damage from the Krillin right there, but he is getting a lot of support right here as well. So yeah, mostly defensive support. I believe the Buu gives 50% defense support, if I'm not mistaken, when he's above the 80% HP. There's a stun right there. Again, I showed you the stun can be very valuable. And I mean, he's been getting these additional super attacks. Like right here, he did essentially a 6 million attack stat. Not even being fully built up. No active skill. And there's the double stun right there. I think it looks pretty good. I think we've seen enough, though. We'll go ahead and move on to the God event and see kind of how he looks like from there. Alright, we are back here. We took a bit of a beating last turn, but this turn's going to look a lot better. Let's go ahead and just heal straight up. So, we have this third form Frieza here. So, this third form Frieza does give 40% attacking defense to this Kid Buu right here. So, we're going to have a solid amount of links active with him. Brutal beatdown, big bad bosses in first battle. He has the same links with Janemba. So, I'm going to go ahead and keep Frieza here, I think, and we'll kind of see how things look like. So Kid Buu, he's starting off at 130k defense with the support without his active skill or anything like that. No build up. Let's see what Kid Buu takes here. I'll be very interested to see. So yeah, Frieza will definitely take a lot of damage in the first slot, that's for sure. But I feel like, well, before he super attacks, once he super attacks and starts getting all these attacks active, he'll be taking a lot better, that's for sure. But yeah, the Broly's last turn, I feel like definitely took a beating. Mostly the Janemba though. Janemba took a lot of damage as well. I think Kid Buu could easily take double digits from normals. The one scary thing for him, I feel like, could be the super attacks though. I think super attacks he won't really do too well against unless he like has his active skill and everything up. But I feel like how many times is he getting attacked this turn? Let's see. Is he getting attacked 6 times or is that 5 times? I can't tell. I guess we could do a little counting right here. 17k. Okay, so that's a 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, only 5 attacks, unfortunately. So we can't get his active skill until the turn after he comes back. So that sucks. But I mean, 17k is pretty low, honestly. I'll definitely take that right there. I'll keep Kid Gohan here. I would usually want to see Kid Gohan in the other rotation, but I feel like it'd be better for Broly right here, like survivability wise, on this other rotation to have Kid Gohan. And besides, I mean, like, we're gonna see a turn next. We're gonna see next turn he's gonna have like a lot of support anyways with the Frieza and the Janemba. So doesn't really matter to me necessarily to get like mega support. And I wouldn't want like 2 supports on the same rotation usually anyways, simply because most of the time it's not really something you're gonna see. But I do think that the Frieza and the Kid Buu make a very strong rotation, which is what we really wanted to highlight here in the God event, that they make a very good rotation right here. But this Kid Gohan is definitely pretty insane. If he gets super attacked, he'll die, obviously, but like he'll take nothing. Well, he's still taking a lot of damage type disadvantage. I guess I'm used to like, you know, the hybrid stains all in the family, you know, mega support builds and stuff like that with Tech Gohan. But I mean, only 50k is not that bad for type disadvantage. Okay, Broly, you're gonna take a solid amount of damage here. Okay, we're gonna heal again. I'm gonna have to put Janemba in the last slot so I can get a support passive, huh? We can get this. Okay, perfect. So we can get Janemba support passive. What's his defense looking right here? Start turn. Yeah, 220k, and that's gonna get even higher with the support passive active. Kid Buu would not be able to take a super. I think. I don't think he'd be able to take a super, especially with the damage that Frieza took right here in the first slot. If we get supered by... Well, okay, Frieza, calm down, buddy. Oh my goodness. I'll be interested to see. Kid Buu's going to hit pretty hard here, though. Yeah, 4.6 million. That's a pretty nice attack stat. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then he'll be able to get his active skill. So for sure, he's not taking damage from normals. We know that 100%. He's definitely not taking any damage from normals. Super him, I want to see. No, okay, that's fine. If we get supered on the active skill turn, that's fine as well. It'll be very interesting to see that. Okay, Janemba. Yeah, Janemba's tanking pretty well too now. And then there's the 20% HP recovery we're getting again. That's pretty good. The 20% HP recovery can definitely be super helpful. We don't really need to keep orbs for next turn, so we'll do that. I don't have any other items, I guess, so we'll just grab this, whatever. But we can get the active skill, so that's really cool. You're not really going to do too much damage. Yeah, only 100k. We're fine. Okay, we are all set for next turn, honestly. Again, the Kid Buu active skill, I feel like in the God event specifically, is pretty simple to get. I would, because, like, look at how many times they attack. And I feel like, you know, turn 5, turn 6 in the God event, is it too uncommon? For Super Battle Road, sure. But I think, like, turn 5, turn 6 in the God event definitely is not that uncommon. Unless you're running, like, a full offensive nuking type build, then obviously, you know, it will be not really too common. But you guys get what I mean with that, right? Like, I'm sure, especially, like, more so, like, you know, if you're on the free-to-play version, which this is a 55% showcase. So, if you're on the free-to-play, you'll also see stuff like that. Frieza. I'm gonna put Kid Buu in the front, I think. Well, let's pop his active skill. Let's see what's the difference now. Yeah, 340k again, pretty good. I'll put Frieza in the second slot simply because just in case we get supered. It's not that I want to see how much we get supered, but I want to make sure that Kid Buu is able to attack. Just in case Frieza takes way too much damage. 6.5, huh? Okay. Let's see. I want to see him get super attacked really badly. Especially right here post super. I really am interested to see what he's gonna take. No super, unfortunately. Okay, but I mean, he's over 400k defense. I would not be surprised at this point if he did take a super attack. That would make sense to me, but I think we saw a good amount here. We'll go ahead and move on next to the long event, and we'll get him fully built up again. More support, kind of more so of a showcasey type build. Him fully built up without the active skill, him fully built up with the active skill. How he's gonna do against like full power Goku. Of course, I should have kept them in the middle. Are you kidding me? Whatever, man. Okay, we'll go ahead and I'll see you guys in the next one right here. Alright, we're here in the GT Legendary and Goku event. I just want to show this first rotation. I think we've seen enough about Kid Buu building up, so I want to usually... I think I'm going to just skip ahead all the way to the end. Well, more so the end. Like, I think in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or the Great Ape Kid Goku, around there, I'm going to skip there, so we see how he does against those different phases, which are arguably just the hardest stages in general. But I want to show him off turn 1 on this rotation, because this is pretty good, and... probably one of the best rotations we're going to see here. So, yeah. 160k defense starter turn. I mean, obviously, we have physical Kid Buu here, which, you know, I'm bringing him just for the showcase purposes, just for the memes. Usually, you're not going to fly by with physical Kid Buu. Okay, so we're starting off at 3 million. I mean, starting off at 3 million is not bad, actually. Even 55%. There's 55% units that start off like that and are just like that. But Kid Buu builds up. So I just want to put that in there. We'll go ahead and get all the way to the ends. And we'll see how he's going to look against the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and, you know, the Great Ape Kid Goku. Alright, we are here against Great Ape Goku. So let's go ahead and just see what we're going to do here. So most links active. He's fully built up. 180k defense start of turn. Let's just see what he's going to do. We should get the Dokkan attack here as well. So that'll be pretty good. And yeah, let's just really see what this Kid Buu could do defensively. He's going to take a lot of damage right here. Yeah, and then 50k is not the worst, considering that he hasn't even super attacked yet. So again, we'll click the Dokkan attack right here. His offensive stat right there at the bottom is 5.8 million. So again, he is fully built up at this point. No support. And you know, after super attacking, I'm pretty sure he's gonna take double digits against this Great Ape Kid Goku, which, you know, I'm sure everyone knows how hard this Great Ape Goku can actually hit you for. And we got the crit right there, so that's very good. Are we gonna finish him off before he attacks us? I don't know. Buuhan would have to get a crit, I think, to finish him off. I kind of actually hope we finish him off, because I think Buuhan would still die if he gets super attacked, and I would have to restart, which would be very annoying. So come on, Buuhan, give me a crit, buddy. Go, go, go. Please, I'm begging you. Buuhan, no, Bootanks, come on. Please? No? No, Bootanks? Okay, I was worried there for a second, guys, not gonna lie. Would you survive a super attack? I don't know. Maybe if he transform with you. I think he could survive one. With Big Bad Boss is active? Definitely he'll survive a super attack. Okay, I'll keep Kid Buu here. You know, as I'm playing, maybe Kid Buu was a mistake to bring, but whatever. Next turn, we're going to get the Tech Super Buu with them as well. I'm pushing. Oh my gosh. 7 million, huh, Buuhan? Okay, I see you, buddy. But yeah, next time we're gonna actually bring over the Int Kid Buu and the Physical Kid Buu, just so we can get the support rotations, and I think from there we'll still be good. So this is gonna be a very dangerous rotation for this Buu right here. We have to keep him there actually. I think these two make a very good rotation. They share 5 links. The only issue is that he doesn't have Big Bad Bosses, which can again obviously be an issue right there. 300k defense start of turn. Oh yeah, last turn his defense was lowered by the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We'll go ahead and let's see what he does against Goku right here. I think if he gets super attacked before he supers himself, he'll take a lot of damage. I think if the buff Buu right there gets super attacked, he'll probably die as well. But I'm interested to see. Okay, double digits right there, pretty good. Again, 5.8 million, same attacks. That makes sense because this time, yeah, okay, so he was debuffed last turn, but he had he still took the damage pretty well against the normal attacks, which again, that Great Ape Kid Goku does definitely hit pretty hard. Hopefully you don't get supered. That would be ideal. The double defense raise helps, but you'll still take. Oh, of course. You know what? Are you kidding me? Really? The one unit? Oh, you survived actually. Well, okay. Maybe it was because of the 20% damage reduction as well. He actually did survive, huh? That's actually pretty good. I didn't think he would survive there. Okay, dude, what is this rotation with all these crits going off? Okay. Look how much damage Super Buu is doing. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. This Super Buu is really, really good. And we're going to get... Oh, see, we don't have Kid Buu's full passive. But that's fine, though. We should be good. We'll have full physical rotation right here. Dude, look at how much healing we just did. Oh, my goodness. It's pretty powerful. So we'll get this with you. We'll get this with you. We'll heal even more. And then, yeah. We essentially just full healed right there. That's pretty good, guys, isn't it? I think we'll probably kill this turn. But... just in case, I want to see Buuhan right here, actually. Low-key. I really do want to see Buuhan here. I think we're going to kill this turn anyway, so... I don't think we need to make the cut. If we don't kill, then I'll make the cut, because we saw what Kid Buu does against this Goku, right, already. So it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, next turn, I think I'll pop the active skill, just because I feel like, I want to see him without the active skill, low-key. But at the same time, I feel like since we're already at the end of the event, we should see what he does without the active skill. Yeah, he's dead. Even with the normal attack, we'll do a lot of damage there. Will Kid Buu kill? Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. If Kid Buu doesn't kill, that'll actually be okay with me. Because then we can see without the active skill. But yeah, he is dead. So we do have support this time, okay. Let's see. It's actually looking pretty good for us right here. I mean, I We have all links active right here in the middle, huh? Oh, that sucks. I want to put him in the middle so bad, but I can't. But I think for the showcase I will. I'll do this. For the showcase I will. This might be the last rotation here. I'll heal up. I don't really care to see how much he takes from a super, because we're gonna pop this right here, right? And he's gonna be, yeah, 450k defense. Hello, dude. That's absurd. I think I'll make this the last rotation here. I use the item just because. Well, I'm gonna reset. Hold up. Give me a second. Well, I'm gonna reset, right? We're gonna not use the item. Since it's gonna be the last rotation, let's not use the item, and maybe we'll see what he takes from a super attack in the middle right there. I'm sure you guys all know, these units, like we literally saw last time, they always love super attacking. Like in that one attack spot right there, they love to do that so much. But that's fine, honestly. I think this will be the last rotation we show, and then from there we'll basically move on to like the coverage of like what I overall think of the unit and things like that. So luckily we have the skip effect on. No, we don't, because I reset the app, huh? Okay. Well, we're gonna see this animation one more time. This animation is pretty cool. For sure. But there's still a lot of animations that Kid Buu hasn't like gotten in the game yet, which is why I personally think we will get an LR like later on. Yeah, 450k there. Let's see, Kid Buu. Let's see what you do. All 7 links active. 50% defensive support. No offensive support, but he does have the active skill now. So I'll be very interested to see how you're looking like right here, Kid Buu. And even this Int Buu right here, they're a solid rotation together, and they do share a few links. And this, yeah, 7.3. No support, and he is giving him. Look, he's at 450k defense start of turn. Then he gets a 30% defense raise. And look at that. Okay. Super me. No super attack. Okay, that's fine. Something almost fell right there. I had to save it from falling right there. Okay. Of course. Yeah, you're going to get super. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Will he survive, actually? That'd be interesting if he does, actually. He actually did live. Wow. Okay. This buff Buu is a little better than I was anticipating, honestly. And look, there's that like 20% heal coming in. I'm gonna actually use this again. And then I want to get Kid Buu. Yes, I want to get Kid Buu. That'll be ideal. We can see how Kid Buu looks next turn. We'll get his passive for sure, because with the extra damage reduction, these Buu tanks are not going to take damage. So we'll get that extra 50% support with him, I guess. But we won't have big bad bosses. Yeah, we won't have big bad bosses. That'll be the only issue. I mean, maybe I should have kept the buff Buu, but that's fine. We'll get the extra attack as well. No, I hope he supers. No, if he supers me, I'll because yeah, the issue with the Buu is that the Int Buu is that he has to be under the 80% threshold to provide the extra attack, but the Kid Buu wants to be above the HP threshold. So we'll see. This guy's actually not going to take damage here with the double damage reduction. No way. Yeah, 39k. Okay. Woo, that's fun. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna link up well right there, but still at 400k defense stat. You're gonna hit way harder offensively. So let's see that, and I'll kind of just wrap up again. Kid Buu's probably dead, obviously at the end. It's just like no doubt about that right there. The 5.9 actually, big bad. Okay, I guess that shows you the difference with big bad bosses and without big bad bosses, because he lost a lot of attack, even with the extra 50% support. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Kid Buu, though. I mean, overall, all in all, I think this Kid Buu is absolutely fantastic, with especially full level 10 links, obviously, is what the showcase was on. I think he just looked very wonderful. He's on like a billion category teams that you could use him on still. He has overall, I still think his link set is still pretty good. Big bad bosses, fierce battle, brutal beatdown are the links you'll usually get outside of the Manja team, and those are still pretty solid links. More than meets the eye, you can't with the Fajinaba. I think the issue with this Buu, however, is you really want another Majin Buu with him, obviously, because that's how he gets a lot of his offense and defense from links such as, the Majin Link, Infinite Regeneration while standing tall, like even more than meets the eye, a lot of Boos have. Those are a lot of like links that Majin Boos really only have, and they do get a lot of attack and defense still that's left on the table. Which is why we saw his attack stat jump down dramatically when he didn't have the buff Buu with him. And honestly, that Buffu looked more impressive than I was initially thinking. I feel like he's actually pretty solid. It's only 380k from the full from that Goku right there. He did need the damage reduction, but I think that was pretty good. Even with the double super attack, but yeah, he has a nullification. Look the HP recoveries. We saw like every turn he recovered a lot of HP. He could triple super, you know, especially if you give him the equip, I feel like, but even then he could double super attack. He's doing like 400k defensive stats with like 6 million attack stats. Like 55%, this guy's insane. He has a great leader skill. You know, even again, I showed earlier, the defense won 30%. It's not that bad if he's like start a turn, 300k defense, but let me know what you guys think. I think he's incredible. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.